OK，先 recording，然后现在 OK，hello students, welcome to this Guamg online meeting 2024 semester. Today's meeting with summer is for the procedures for entering Taiwan. And most of our students have already get in this meeting room. So right now, let's welcome the Dean of OICA Office of International Office, Dr. Shang Mao Chen, give us a speech. Welcome, Dr. Shang Mao Chen.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So everyone can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. On behalf of Guamg University and myself, I would like to express the warm welcome and my appreciation for all of you deciding, choosing Guamg University to pursue your master or the PhD program. But some of you may know that I think Taiwan is the most democratic and also the most freedom country in maybe Asia or in East Asia. So in Taiwan, you can comment on any issues you want. You can do any subject, academia subject you want. Like in Taiwan, we can also criticize the leadership. So you don't worry about that, the academic freedom. You have all the freedom you can to express the issues you want. And in Ilan is in the north part of Taiwan. I think Ilan is a very, very beautiful place. You may also conduct some research about Ilan. Iran is a countryside, I would say that, but you can enjoy the slow-paced life in Iran, but you don't need to sacrifice the convenience. Only 40 or 50 minutes by bus, you can reach the urban city, Taipei 101. You can go shopping, you can go dining with your friends. And in Guamg University was founded by one of the biggest Buddhist group in Taiwan, the Venerable Master Xing Yun, to founded this university and recruit the donors to donate the money to support this university. So I think Guamg University will be the best choice you have made in your future. So once again, I would like to welcome all of you for choosing Guamg University. And I think you will enjoy your study life in Guamg University, in Ilan, and also in Taiwan. Thank you very much. So I will give the floor to Charlie. He will make some brief introduction about the procedure for entering Taiwan. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
OK, thank you, our Dean. And today, just like as the PPT present, the slide just present how to enter in Taiwan. So we will give you an overview of the procedures for entering Taiwan, and then we will let you know how to apply for visa. The second, I'm sorry, the third step is the steps by steps, and we will teach you how to enter in Taiwan. And the fourth is about the quarantine instructions. After the end of the quarantine instruction, we will teach you how to apply for ARC. And then we will teach you how to pay the tuition fees. And the last one is the courses registration. Okay, let's begin. So the first step is to get your admission letter. I'm pretty sure that most of our students already get your admission letter. And the second is apply for visa. but the second step is a little bit tricky. I will explain it later. And the third step is get a visa and arrange your air ticket and quarantine hotel. And of course, FGU will booking quarantine hotel for all of the students. But before that, we have to negotiate the arrival date. And the fourth step is the quarantine system for entry. You have to fill the quarantine system before you boarding. And the fifth step is the quarantine time. 3 days quarantine time plus 4 days self-initiated epidemic prevention. Its total, the the total stays will be 8 nights, 7 days. And after that, in the end of the quarantine time, you can move back to dormitory, and then you can pay the tuition fee and registration your courses. Okay, the first is get your admission letter. So a lot of students already have this one. So right now, we'll submit all of our students' information to the Ministry of Education, which we call MOE, and we will wait MOE give us approve. Once we get approved from MOE, we will provide MOE official documents number to students. As below, the picture just showed this is what we saw on MOE systems. And right now, some of the students already approved by MOE, and I will send it to Department of Buddhist Studies. And then students will get official documents and official number. Some of the students haven't get approved, so you still have to wait. Okay, once you get the official documents and official number, what should students do? The first thing is make sure your passport is valid for more than 6 months. If you are not, please renew it and give us a copy of your new passport. And the second thing is you have to print out MOE's official documents, including the official number on it. And the third thing is preparing all the documents you need and go to Taiwan's overseas office to apply visa. So applying for your visa must in person, but in some of the overseas office, they accept online registration. So please make sure before you go to the local office. So you have to prepare. The first is the application form. And the second, you have to prepare 2 photos, even more is better. And the third is your passport. And the fourth one is admission letter. The fifth is the official documents from MOE, including the number of MOE, official number on it. And the sixth one is the diploma and transcripts. And the seventh is the health certificate. And the last one is the application fee. When you go to office to apply your visa, don't forget to take the health certificate with you. You can see there is a QR code in our slide, and you can scan it to get the form of the health certificate, and you can use this form and only use this form to make your health certificate only. All right, after getting visa, you have to provide a copy of your visa to Guamg University, and then discuss your arrival date, flight number, and hotel with FGU. And the third is you can buy your air ticket after we discuss. And the fourth step is FGU will booking a quality hotel for you, and you don't need to pay first, but you will need to pay when you arrive at the hotel. And next is we will gather all of students' information and submit to MOU system again, and waiting for entry certificate issued by MOE. And when we get the MOE's entry certificate, we will provide it to you. And you have to print it out with your passport, just in case. And the next, if you are not 20 years old, all of the students, if you are under 20 years old, you need to fill another form. You will need to fill the isolation notice, and you have to print it out and sign by your parents. But I'm pretty sure most of our students can skip this step. All right, the eighth step is fill the quarantine system for entry within 48 hours before departure. I will recommend that students can do this step before check in the airport. And the last step is don't forget to buy a 30-day SIM card when you arrive at the TPE airport. All right, so you can see the left QR code is quality system, and this system is requires students to fill it before you boarding. And the right hand QR code is the notice for students who are not 20 years old. If you already 20 years old or above, you can skip this one. All right, this is the quarantine system for entry Taiwan. Before you boarding, please follow the quarantine rules and fill the quarantine system. And you have to fill the quarantine hotel and your Taiwanese number, but you will not get your Taiwanese phone number before you arrive in Taiwan. So if you are asked to fill the Taiwanese phone number, you don't need to fill that column. When you get in Taiwan and get your Taiwanese phone number, please go to this quality system again and fill the Taiwanese phone number this time. We're doing so because we have to get a SMS, we have to get a message from Taiwan's government, from Taiwan CDC. They will give you a text, and you can show the text to the airport. I just like this slide to represent. First one is receive a text message upon quarantine notice. And the second is show your certificate and documents. And the third step is receive a 2 rapid antigen test. And this antigen test kit is for free. They will issue this from the airport. And the fourth step, once you clearance, they will collect deep throat surveillance sample for PCR test. If it is negative, you can go to the next step is to take a quarantine vehicle to take a quarantine test, and they will take you to the quarantine hotel directly. It's a non-stop taxi. So please be prepared everything you need in the airport before you get into the taxi. And the sixth step is to stay in quarantine hotel. When you finish the quarantine time, you can go back to school normally. Okay, this is the quarantine period. You will need to be staying in hotel for 8 nights. It will start from the 0 days, which is you arrive at the last day. And the next day will be the first day and stay in 1, 2, 3 or 3 home quality plus 1, 2, 3, 4 self-initiated epidemic prevention. And it will be the 8th night in hotel. Okay, from day 0 to day 3, you have to check your temperature, body temperature every single day and report to line group. At that time, we will create a line group. The students can add in and you can report your body temperature inside. So we will know your situation. And from day 4 to day 7, please fill the FGU health management system every single day, just like the QR code displayed. You can scan it to get the access to FGU health management system and report your health status and body temperature before 9 a.m. every day. And during this time, please do not go outside. Do not go to school during the quarantine period. Okay, after quarantine period, you can start to prepare to apply your ARC, Alien Residence Certificate. We call that ARC. And this is your legal certificate to stay in Taiwan. And you can apply it online, but you must apply it within 30 days. If you do not, you will be fined. And you can see the ARC online application system QR code. You can scan it and apply it online through your smartphone or use your laptop. When you finish your quarantine time, we will arrange physical examination and help you to open a bank account and SIM, Taiwanese phone card. Regarding to physical examination, all of our students need to do this. It is different with the residential or visa physical examination. Even if you do the physical examination in your country, you will still be required to do this again. And if you already have the measles and rubella vaccination certificates with you, if it is possible, please take it with you to Taiwan. If you do not have it, you still can do it in Taiwan. And we do the physical examination will require you to prepare your passport, 2 photos, and physical examination card we will provide to you by FGU Health Center, and of course, the money. Regarding to bank account, our corporate account is Taiwan Cooperative Bank. All of your scholarship will issued through this bank. If you use other bank, it is okay, but you will lose some money because it will need some fees to transfer. And we will need a copy of your ARC, your passport. If you are under 20, school will give you a certification for you to open an account. If you already 20 years old, you will you can skip this one. You can skip this certification for under 20 years old. And the last one is the Taiwanese SIM card. I'm pretty sure it's very convenient to buy this one in Elan, and you can find a lot of the telephone company nearby the downtown campus. So I will leave this to students. All right, this step is about the registration. If you already paid the tuition fee after the quality period, and you do your physical examination and complete the personal information form by sign in e-portal system, you can go to the academic affairs office to get a student ID card after you done these 3 steps. So the e-portal system QR code is just over there. You can scan it to access to the e-portal system QR code, which is very important. If you do not know how to fill this e-portal system, we will show you later. But I have to say, this system is just provide Chinese. You can to ask your other students to help you to fill this system. Well, the last thing is the very important schedule of courses registration. So the course registration will be from 29th August to 1st September. And if you are freshman of the BA degree, you will need to registration your English courses. That is the end of the August and the 1st of the September. If you are the BA freshman, you will need to take another freshman English prevention online test. And this test will announce later by General Education Center. They will provide another link to all of our BA students. If you are graduate students like MA or PhD, you will not need to take this test. And we will give you the courses registration tutorial. It's a video from YouTube. And we will provide the courses registration system QR code. You can scan it and to get online. to take your courses in this system. All right, in these steps is going to be the FAQs. Some students will ask very frequently, when should I reserve my flight and quality hotel? When you get your visa, you can send your visa to us and we can negotiate your arrival date. So please don't buy your air ticket unless we already confirm your quality hotel. And right now, the quality hotel have to be available after 1st of September. So students can book the air ticket after 1st of September. The second question is, can I spend my quality and self-initiated epidemic prevention at different locations? The answer is no. The 3+4 policy needs our students stay in the same location. So you have to stay in one hotel during the quarantine period. All right, others are some rules students have to follow during the quarantine period. Just like students should not come to campus. And if a negative result from at-home rapid test taken within 2 days is required if passenger needs to go to work or by daily necessities. But we strongly recommend that students do not go outside during the quarantine period. If you have to do something that is necessary, you have to wear your mask all the time and to go outside and do the things you have to do. And meantime, you have to maintain the social distance. And the last question is you will get your rapid antigen test at airports, and that is for free. And if you already have your own test kit, you can bring it to your quality hotel. You still can use it to check your health status. All right, once again, we have to remind all of the students have to remain in a hotel and at the same location during the quality period. Okay, this is a very quickly brief about entering Taiwan and regarding to the course selection on quality hotel period. If students have some questions or problem, you may ask it right now. Thank you. We will leave the time to the students. If you are not available to use the microphone, you can text us. Sorry, I can't hear you. It seems like one of our students have a question, but I can't hear any voice right now. Can you try your microphone again? I'm sorry, no, not
Can you hear?
now. Just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. So my question is, in the foreign ministry web form, they have already one health certificate for the health certificate, the form. Can we use that form, or we have to use the one provided by the university?
You mean the freshman's health certificate?
Yes, that we have to do before we apply for visa.
Okay, you mean the step 7? You already do your health certificate for your visa. Can you use the same certificate to replace the freshman health certificate? I'm sorry, the answer is no.
I mean, I don't mean that. Sorry, I don't mean that. I mean the form that you have here. You in here you said only use this certificate form in the QR code. Is that the same with the foreign ministry one that we find in the foreign ministry, the form that we find in the foreign ministry of Taiwan? Is the form same?
This is the same form when you apply the visa, and it's the same form when you apply the ARC. It's the
this
same.
Is the one I download from the foreign ministry. Is that the same?
Yes, it's the same.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And the other one is number 6, diploma and transcript. Do you have to provide the embassy with the original or the photocopy?
I'm pretty sure you have to provide the original.
Our original is with you in the university.
You already sent it to us?
Yeah.
The original ones?
Yeah, you asked us to provide you the original one.
If you don't have the original one with you, maybe you just only can prepare the copy one.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, someone just text me, and it's about the letter of guarantee. Okay, I have to say that we're still in the process. From the first from the 1st of August, we have different situation right now because our dean already transferred to another professor. So this document have to recertificate. So I will finish it as soon as possible for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for, and another one says to me that I was just wondering if the visa paperwork authorization will be ready soon. You mean the office issue the visa? I'm pretty
yeah, I think that was my question. I was just wondering the document that we need in order to go and receive the visa from the consulate.
Okay, if you already prepare all of the documents, I'm pretty sure you will get your visa within 7 days. Right now, the office they issue the visa is depending on the step number 5, just like you see in the slide. The number 5 is official documents from MOE. Once you get the official documents from MOE, it will provide the visa for you. in just 1 week, I think. If you don't have that, they will refuse to give you the visa.
I see. Is the document, if we haven't received anything from the MOE, should we wait a little longer? Does that come from the school or directly from the government?
Okay, we just got the official documents from MOE last week, and we will provide it and send it to the students when we finish our meeting online meeting. We will resend it to everybody. But some of the students haven't get approved, especially you have been postponed your registration, like your admission year is the last year. It's not this year. The official documents from MOE, they already issued for the students who are admission in 2022. And for the students who are not admitted this year, just like the last year or the year before last year, it will take longer. So you have to be wait. But for the rest of the students, I'm sorry, most of the students who admit this year already get a issued from MOE, so we will resend it if you haven't got it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me check on that, and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, someone text me. I already have my Taiwanese SIM card, SIM card with me, and I'm just wondering if it is possible for me to activate this SIM. You have to only activate the SIM in Taiwan. It's useless you activate it outside of Taiwan. Okay, and another student asked, he didn't get his visa until like 5 days before my flight. I then learned they always wait until last minute, and then several people told me to buy a refundable flight for like a week or two before you plan on coming out. Then cancel it and buy the real ticket. That's true. That's true. And because the flight ticket have to coordinated with the date of the quality hotel. If you buy the ticket first, if you already buy the air ticket, but the quality hotel is not available at your time, that will be a big problem. You will be resent to where you are. If you from America, if you from Vietnam, you will take the same flight back to Vietnam because you don't have a quarantine hotel for you. Okay, I got another message. Hi, Charlie. When is FGU scheduled to submit the list of students to the International Students Entry Application System of Ministry of Education? When we get a student's visa and discuss the time students arrive, and at the same time, the quality hotel is available. And then when all of these things is done, we may submit your visa, your flight number, and the quality hotel address to the MOE system, and they will start to examine and issue the approve. And how many days it generally takes for this process? It will take 6 days, 6 working days. Okay, and how much time does the process of FGU and ministry takes? We have done this for almost 2 years. What date we will receive the number? After we submit the student's information to MOE after 6 days. It will be probably take 3 to 4 days to issue the number. So it won't be take after 1 week. You will get your number within 3 or 4 days. I'm pretty sure that. Okay, someone text me again. If a student already has ARC, will they still need another health check? Wow, you already has ARC, they still need another health check. If you already have the ARC, you will not. I'm sorry. If you already has ARC, you still need the new students health health certificate. You have to do the health check again because you are new students in Guamg. You still need to do it. All right, any problem or any questions? And by the way, I will strongly recommend all of our students, all of our international students to download the social media, which is Line. We use Line very often in Taiwan. So please download it in your cell phone and we will create a group through the Line. And we will invite all of our international students into the Line group and we can discuss the flight number and the official the flight number and the quarantine hotel inside. So after the online meeting, we will do this soon. Okay. Another question is what's involved with the second health check? It's it's a little bit kind of hard to me to answer this question. The second health check is for Guamg University's health center. They required all of the students have to do the second health check. If you need to know the item, the exam, while they check your body, I will scan it to you. Is that okay? Just tell me it doesn't involve another blood test. I'm sorry, you still need to do the blood test. All right, someone text me before applying for visa. Do I need to get my health certificate authenticated from MEA? No, you don't need to do that. You just show your health certificate to the overseas office and they will accept. If they accept, they can accept your visa application. You don't need to be authentic.
Sir, I have a question.
Okay.
What's the deadline of entering in Thailand? As you mentioned that at my admission letter, we have to enter on 25 August. But still we could not apply for visa due to the ministry code. I mean ministry roster.
I'm sorry, your voice a little bit.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Can you speak it louder?
Okay. Now, what's the deadline of entering in Taiwan? As you mentioned that we have to enter in Taiwan on 25 August. But still, we could not apply for visa because we didn't get the roster from Ministry of Education.
All right. There's no actually deadline. All of the students can enter in Taiwan from September to October. If you have some problems when you applying for a visa, apply a problem for the health certificate, we will still accept students' information. Once we get your visa, we will submit to MOE systems. Even if that is already September or October, we will still do that for students. But the MOE system will be closed. I think that will be in the end of October. So I think the deadline might be the end of October. So we have to do it before the end of the October. And before that, we will continue to submit students' information to MOE system once we get your visa. So don't worry about that.
So approximately when may we can get the rooster from Ministry of Education?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Approximately when may we get the rooster from Ministry of Education?
糟糕，我有点听不太懂他说什么哎。Ava，你听得懂吗？
你请他再讲一次，我帮你翻。
Can you hear me? Can you please type down your question because we can't really hear you.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Yeah. You please type down your question, then we will answer back to you.
Okay.
只好是因为他的那里可能听得不是很清楚，我请他先写下问题，然后我们再回复他。
谢谢。
不会，谢谢。
Hello.
All right, your questions. One, how many hours is one credit? Two, can you please tell about the dormitory is charged? How much currency we should carry? What items are banned to carry in Taiwan? May I explain something to you? Ava，你是要先回答使用 Galaxy A30手机发送讯息的那个同学，他的
对老师，
你要先回答他那个是 bloody test 的问题吗？
话吗？听得见我说话吗？
可以，你是要先回答刚刚那个同学的问题吗？
对
测试的问
，Galaxy。
题。好，
对
你先。
Hello Galaxy。Can you hear me or not? I'm replying to your questions that you're asking whether because you already have your ARs. You can hear me, right? So because you're asking whether can you skip the blood test, right? That is actually compulsory. So it's actually you still have to do the health checkup because it's compulsory for you to get your student ID. So is that clear? It is one of the registration process, compulsory one, so you cannot skip it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's just a nightmare. I hate those things so much, and I just got one. I got the I got the whole deal. I got all the paperwork. Honestly, I'm gonna go to whatever clinic you tell me, and I'm gonna show them the paperwork, and I'm gonna see if they can cut me a break. I mean, it's my fault, I guess, but it's just like if there's any way I can avoid it, I will. I hate those things.
Can I say something? Can I say something? My name is Paul.
Sure.
I'm from Taiwan. Regarding the physical
all right, sure.
check, I think if you have your physical examination check after June 15, I think you're okay. You only need to do one time.
No, that is actually required by the school. Is one of the registration process for you to get your ID, student ID. It has nothing to do with the ARC, but your student ID. So
Exactly.
no choice.
I don't really
choice,
feel
you
like
still
that.
have to.
Well, you know, I'm not sure I really need a student ID, do I then? Right? That's
If you
I
want
could
to,
live without that.
if you want to enroll the school, I'm afraid that perhaps you might need the student ID. Like you need it to register for our course and to get an identity as a student to study in Guamg. So yeah.
Okay, we
I'm
see
so
how it
sorry about
goes.
this.
We see.
Yeah.
Hey, when
We'll
you
see how.
enrolled, did you have to do it?
Okay, that's all. 施老师好。
Okay. Okay, I got a message from another student, and it says, how many hours is one credit? It's 1 hour to 1 credit. All right, so if you take the courses just like 3 hours, and the credit is 3 credits. But I'm not sure. Almost the courses in Guamg University is 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. A seldom of the courses is not what I said. Most of them are like this one. And he mentioned about the dormitory, about the charges, the dormitory fee. All right. The dormitory fee is depending on the dormitory, which dormitory you live. Every dormitory has its own charges. So the maybe I will ask the College of Buddhist Studies to send the dormitory information to you guys. Is that okay? Since the students right now belong to the College of Buddhist Studies. All right. The Ziyu already sent the text to everybody. Oh, not just me. I'm sorry. The charge is 2-person room is. All right, I just put that to everybody. All right, we got 2 different type of room. One is 2-person room, another one is a 4-person room, and the charge is different. All right, the third question you mentioned is how much currency we should carry. How much currency we should carry? Not too much cash. You may use the credit card and a travel check. It's more safety with you. And when you open the bank account in Taiwan, you can verify your money to Taiwan's bank. That will be more safety. But it's the first time. I think that will be maybe 10 to 15,000 Taiwanese dollars. Okay, and the fourth question is what items, I'm sorry, regarding to the how much currency, how much money you should carry to Taiwan, and you still need to consider the fees about the quality hotel because you have to pay the cash. And I will give the number to Ziyu, and they will pass the message to you students. Well, maybe we can discuss this question when we create the line group, okay? And the last question is what items are banned to carry in Taiwan? The same, we will discuss this in the line group. And most of the important thing is do not carry the meat, do not carry the fruit, do not carry anything is can about the meat, about the fruit, do not carry that. All right. Okay. 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 We almost done. Any
石老师，
other?
石老
Okay.
师听到吗？
Eva，请说。Eva，
对，
请说。
石老师，那个 Venerable 那个普纳巴鲁，他刚刚有个问题，就是你看那个聊天那里。
对。
Okay, back to Venerable Punabaru questions. So when may we get the roster code from MOE? 好像这题还没有回复。
我看一下。
好。
来讲很上面吗？
对对，就是他有问，就是 when may we get the roster code from MOE?
When we can get，
你有找到吗？
没有哎，还是你可以把它讯息再贴给我。
好，我现在贴给你，
你现在贴
给你哈。
对。
好，一下子哈。
奇怪在哪里啊？怎么看到？
啊，他应该是在群组贴。好，有看见吗？
When may we get a roster code from MOE？ 哎，这题刚刚不是已经讲过了吗 ？For most, when someone asks me about when may we get a roster code from MOE, which is the official documents, including the number of MOE. If you are asking this one,
我想他大约就是比较着重在什么时候，就大约是什么时候他们可以拿到这个教育部的 code， 然后他们就要去申办他们的那个 visa。
签证。对，我刚刚讲说是 after the online meeting, we will resend it to all of the students.
啊，就是说每个学生就会拿到，对不对？拿到那个 code， 就是今天的新生说明会过后，每个学生都会拿到。
对，我们会 email. We will email to the students who admit this year. If you are admit this year, you may get the official documents. If you are not, you have to wait.
So basically, by when? Can you give us an accurate date or maybe a rough date, like by when, so that? Yeah.
If you are not admit this year, just like you are admit last year, and we already submit this student's information to MOE, says it's just like last Thursday. I'm sorry, last Friday. So it will may take 3 to 4 days for MOU to do that. So I am pretty sure that we can get that in this week.
I'm the new student for this year.
Venerable, can you please write down your question again? Like, it sounds unclear to me at least. Thank you.
Thank you, because it's unclear about your voice.
对，听得不是很清楚。对，所以老师就是确定一下，就这星期就可以收到，就在这星期里面。
在这星期应该就会收到，因为我们上个礼拜五就把副学生的名单送出去，所以这个礼拜教育部会审。那我预估大概1个礼拜之内就会到，那礼拜五之前应该会收到吧。
谢谢老师。
谢谢。那他是 new student， 那他是 new student 的话，那 after this meeting 我们就会 resend 给所有人了。
Venerables, can you hear me or not? Because you're a new student, so Chari, he will send it to you after this meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you'll get it very soon. Okay, for the rest, I believe you will be able to get it within this week. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right. If you don't get my email after this online meeting, please write an email to me. And this is my email address.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? If there's no more, maybe we could end this online meeting. And I'm Charlie, and I'm the secretary of the Office of International Affairs and I'm sorry. It's a little bit longer of my office name. OICA, the full name is Office of International and Course Affairs. Oh, someone asked about the slides. Sure, no problem. I was sharing this presentation to you. But first, I want to create a line group to everyone. So wait for me. I'm creating right now, and I will give you the link in the text. All right, just wait a second. Let me create a group. Just wait a second. I have to end to sharing my screen. Just wait a second. All right, this is the line group link to everybody. So please copy this link first. And when you download the line, you can add into this group through the line link. Okay, if there's no more questions, I think we can discuss in the line group instead. All right, is that everybody okay? I think that's pretty sure this is the end of the online meeting. Thank you for all of you attending. 子瑜，这样可以吗？还没有什么要说的？
你现在创的这个群组，我是不是也可以把其他学制的外籍生也都加进去？就是有关于出入境的。
对，就是你先加这一次要进来的新生跟副学生就好。
好。
对，就是给这一届的人用，之后我们每一届再创，先从这一届开始。
OK， 好，谢谢。
谢谢。All right, if there's no more questions, so I think this will be the end of the online meeting, and we are very happy to have you with us in September. So see you guys in Guamg University, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.